Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 6th through the 8th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So Scorpio, we have the healing light and we have happy success here. And so Scorpio, this is okay, so cards hit the ground here. What they're showing me is that what heals you to know, or would be best to understand that you regenerate. You, no matter what happens, or no matter how you get hurt or cut, or something gets taken from you, it's always being restored. Just to know that is something that is very healing. They want you to know, think about all the times when things did get taken from you, stripped from you. Let me see where these cards went. Sorry about that. Of course, they would fall in a funny place. They're saying they want you to, they're saying a lot of these things happened, or things were taken from you in the past, or you were defeated on purpose, or put in a very precarious situation on purpose to change your perspective, to get you to see that you have to focus on what you truly want, not doing things for the sake of like the family or other people, because they're saying that you may have been trying really hard to prove yourself to others that I made great decisions. I am very, you know what I mean? I'm a good person. I'm successful. I am I'm honest. I'm smart. I do want things to get better. You don't have to prove these things to anyone, right? I see clearly. I'm not emotionally, confused or focusing on the past. I'm moving forward into a brighter future. You don't have to prove that to anyone. Spirit puts you in a lot of precarious, strange situations that you had to hurry up and get the heck away from on purpose to change your perspective about yourself, for you to see that you are becoming a better person every day, and that you have to reevaluate your identity, who you truly are. Are you um, are are you the person you're trying to prove, or are you just, you know what I mean, or are you someone else? And if that's the case, isn't that okay to be something opposite of what you're trying to show everyone? Like I am truly, I'm not crazy, but maybe you are a little bit. Is that okay? Isn't that okay? Aren't we all a little off? You know what I mean? All of us have a little something. Everyone has something that they've got to work through. I don't care how spiritual they think they are. I don't care how evolved someone thinks they are. Everyone has something to learn. I don't care how old you think you are and how much you've traveled. There's still a place you haven't been. You know what I'm saying? So this is almost about learning how to the self love and self acceptance, and realize that you just need to be your best self. It doesn't matter where you're starting from. All of us have different starting points too. I mean, some of us came into this world, we're all perfect, and and then you got people like me and people like like some of us out here that are just like, listen, I'm winging it. I'm learning as I go. And as I learn, I want to share, and I want to teach, or I want to love and share this with other people. You know, so that's something that Spirit wants you to kind of consider, is that nothing really is stopping you, and there's nothing wrong with you. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Fool. Even if something is, it's like good to just be like, okay, that's my flaw, that's my glitch, that's what I do. You know what I mean? And it's healing to see it, rather than to say, I'm not that, I'm actually this, And you may be all of those things, right? Because sometimes I could be a planner, and sometimes I could be extremely impulsive. And I went through a period as an adult where I felt like I needed to prove that I could be responsible. I can be whatever anybody else thinks is successful, especially towards my family. My family is um, Indian, Trinidadian, an Indian family. You have to live a certain way. You have to be intelligent. You have to be da 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 da, and you are a failure if you're not. You know what I mean? High achievers, high educational achievers, academic. And so anyhow, I'm seeing that what heals you to know is more so that you are seeing very clearly that you took a lot of chances because it made you happy, and because you put your heart into it, and you got what you wanted, right? You wanted to do it. A lot of people don't have the courage, they don't have the gumption to get up and say, well, I just want to try it. There's so many people that they feel the constraints of the world or the eyes or the disapproving looks of the of family, friends, peers. Happy success with Three of Cups and King of Swords tells me that you have to think of this in such a way, think of everything you've gone through, even your failures, successes, right? That in order to be a winner, you have to fail sometimes. And also just look at your life and say, I still can bounce back, or I still bounced back. Why? Because I'm not done. Spirit's not done with me yet, you know? And there's something about needing to think this way and to realize you don't need to prove jack to anybody. If they don't think highly of you, okay, what is that going to do? That you now you're wasting your energy focusing on what I'm doing. How about you focus on you? Kindred partnership, you have the Eight of Wands and Emperor. And so this would be a person who's this is a partnership. So this could be romantic, this could be family partnership or business. But I'm seeing a little bit more romantic or family, more just a little bit more. And this tells me that this person feels so lucky. They see very clearly how happy things could be with you. They want to move forward. This is someone who may want to communicate or come towards you. This is someone who sees you and likes what they see. This is someone who's going to take a risk or a leap of faith and just come towards you. And it's mostly because they just, it feels like this is very impulsive, I want to say. And they realize, what is stopping me? Why am I not doing it like what I should have done before? This is this could be an ex. But this is also someone that just is saying, it looks like they didn't think the way was clear. Now they do. They see things very clearly and they want more out of life. So they're coming forward, right? They realize that they've been trying to prove themselves. And a lot of times when people are in that space of, I'm trying to prove myself, they're intimidated by the person that they're trying to prove themselves to. And what you got to do is hold yourself back from them, tear them down so that they're not so big, so you could feel a little bit bigger or a little bit more powerful in your life. And so this person realizes, what am I doing? Right? I realize everything that they tried to make you feel, they feel now. They don't trust their inner voice because they were trying to make you not trust yours, in a sense, for some of you. So I see them finally growing back whatever the heck they felt they lost in their life. And the courage energy with the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups, it takes a lot of courage to just be, to just exist, or just to be there, or just to stand there. It seems like you're not putting a whole lot of effort towards anything. I feel like in your relationships, especially, they're showing in your partnerships that you are not putting a lot of effort towards those partnerships right now. It takes a lot of courage to do that. You may have been one that put in a lot of effort towards every partnership, and you had people who just they put in their 10%, you put in 90. And Spirit is saying that your energy now is saying, now that you're healed and now that you see that you could bounce back from anything, you're not throwing all your eggs in a basket anymore. You're just gonna wait. Okay, sure, yeah, right. If you this is what someone wants, fine. But I want bigger and I want more than being breadcrumbed. And so I'm seeing that for you. But I'm seeing someone see your worth 100%. I'm seeing someone saying, I better jump on it before Scorpio really moves on for real or goes somewhere else. I'm seeing someone wanting to move forward immediately, communicate immediately. You might find that someone's looking for you or coming towards you, um, and you might be shocked by that. Like, what? I mean, not shocked really, because I know I'm the bomb. But what? You know, I'm seeing that you need to be in an energy of knowing that for one, you really just don't have to prove yourself to that person or anyone. That is going to help you stand on your square, and to realize that it's about you just being a better person in general, by being a better person to yourself, giving yourself a lot of compassion, realizing that every decision you made was in the sake of happiness, even happiness for other people. You considered your partnerships greatly. And there's you know what I mean? So it's not that you need to be looking at yourself going, oh, um, thinking of things in a negative light when it comes to you. Like, how else can I show people that I was always thinking about them? They know. You don't need to prove that crap. People know. They knew. They just decided to see what they wanted to see, and now they're seeing you. And you don't have to say any. There's almost like it almost looks like you might be dry in the messaging. Like they may text you, and I realize you've always been there for me. And usually you'd be like, I wanted you to see that. See, I did this, this, and this for you. Remember that date and that time? And now you may be like, okay, like, I don't need this. I'm not proving myself to you. I already know what I was doing for you. Now you want to see it? That's cool. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Libra. We also have Aries. Those are the main signs. We also have another Scorpio, Cancer, um, Aquarius as well. So you could be a Libra Scorpio cusp, dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp. We have uh, Aquarius Pisces cusp, Pisces Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, or Aries Taurus, you don't have to be. Those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.